He has a
women.
choice. Absolutely not.
They're not going
Raise
to.
the hands that think they can't keep them to yourself.
Not that I can't.
Yeah.
They
Why?
won't.
Because he gonna cheat.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, they won't.
won't.
Yeah.
So
Not
4,
together, women.
the rest of you think you can keep a man loyal to you? That's successful? Okay, you also don't think. So you 3 think you can? Or you 4?
Yes, I do.
What about you? You think you can?
Yeah.
It depends on how you
What about you?
define successful
Yes.
too.
You think you can too? You think you can too?
It's so hard.
I thought you would know better with the AP.
Yeah,
Let me tell
I
you.
thought she was on our side.
Yeah, I thought you would know better.
She's trying to act like a good girl.
Nah,
to be with
she
more
fucked
women.
up.
Don't you know that it's
She's trying to act like a good girl.
Yeah, she capping right now.
Yeah,
She
dating
can't
a
be so
millionaire
hard.
is a whole battle.
Yeah, she be outside.
You should know better.
I mean, I'm Dominican, so
Dominicans
when
are
he
very
comes back to
toxic.
you, he
So
will
I get
cheat.
you. I get
Go
you.
cheat.
I get
Go
you.
cheat and then come back.
I believe it.
Exactly.
That's
The
all.
money
Hey,
on the
man.
table.
Dominicans match
I feel like
energy.
not all men cheat.
I'll tell you this,
might
man.
sound crazy,
If you
but
got an AP, he gonna want some new P, man.
Did you freestyle that? Hold on. That's good.
Hey, Murray, did you
That's good.
freestyle
Yeah,
that?
no, it's like, cause
When did you come up with that?
I'll tell you, I got a fucking AP and I'm not fucking one girl. Hell no. That's stupid.
Murray, when did you come up with that?
Like, it's just no offense to you, but
Can I
like,
ask
come
you a
on, man.
question,
You
though?
should know. There's only 50,000 of those watches made a year. You think a dude that has that kind of money to drop on AP is gonna only have sex with one girl?
No, I'm not
Can I
saying
ask you a
that,
question?
but I
I
feel
want a
like
second.
a man that knows that I own one too knows my value too. So if you want to commit to me, dating is one thing, but if you want to commit to me, you have to understand that me and you are kind of the same. So,
Not really.
I mean,
You're the same
I'm
as a
not.
man?
I'm not saying I'm like a man, but I'm just saying like.
You just said that.
Okay, but
You
I'm just
get
saying I'm
money
kind
too.
of a man saying that I have this kind of the same opportunities. I'm not a regular
I see what
female.
you're saying. I see what
so
you're saying.
I have more opportunities and more like options than the regular female. So it's just like that's a risk you gotta
I
take.
actually disagree with you. I think you have less options than a regular female. and I'll tell
I
you
mean,
why.
I'm foreign, so I just feel like I don't think with just American ways of dating. So I just feel like it's a whole like my mindset is so broad.
Okay.
You're not the only foreign one.
Let me bring you into reality real quick. You actually have way less options than the average girl. I'll tell you why. You have what, $60,000 watch on your wrist, right? Mm-hmm. So you do understand that the man that qualifies for you, because you're successful, you're an entrepreneur, you make money. You understand the man that qualifies for you is like the top 1% only, right?
Yeah, but
Well,
that,
hold on,
okay,
hold
but
on.
not just in the U.S. I'm talking about worldwide. Like I'm not just in the U.S. We're
Yeah,
talking
that's
about
cool.
worldwide. Okay,
That's cool.
Okay.
But you do understand that, like, that you, since you can only go for the top 1% man, that top 1% man can go for like a regular ass girl.
I see what you're saying.
With no AP.
Oh, so
you
can
actually
I.
have less options.
I mean, no, so can I.
You ain't getting no regular nigga.
You don't know. You don't know what a
You
woman.
just said earlier,
Okay, but
60K is average as a man.
I understand that, but a woman that has a lot of power, you don't know what she'll do in private. Like if she wants to date somebody and doesn't want nobody to know and want somebody that's just gonna, fulfill her needs and do what she gotta do, you don't know what she'll do. That's why there are women that empower that will get probably a younger man or a man that's less empowered. I'm not saying that's my option, but I still have that option. I could
see
go
what
that
you're
route
saying.
if
I
I
see
want
what
to.
But will you be
But
truly
you're not
happy?
gonna do it.
Huh?
Will you be truly happy?
I'll be truly happy with doing whatever I want to do.
I see what
Bro,
you're saying.
look,
I
man,
see what
we've
you're
brought girls on this pod that make a lot of money and are successful and everything else like that.
saying. They're always saying successful.
You guys need to understand, the more money you make as a woman, the less
harder.
options you have.
Facts.
The harder it's going to be to find a man that qualifies, that meets your requirements. You, at this point, can only date a top 1%
Well,
dude.
maybe I don't want a lot of options. Less is more.
You just said you have a bunch of options a second ago.
I understand that, but I'm just saying, like,
She has
maybe
options,
I
I
don't
see
want to
what you're
just date a regular person, but I still have
That's
the
my
option
point.
to date a regular man. I can still do that, though.
Yeah.
But you're not
I
gonna.
agree with her.
You don't know that?
Why? How do you know?
I know
that,
you
though?
won't.
How do you know?
Because I know female nature and know women are something
No.
called hypergamous, which means women typically only date up.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Women go to DR for the same reason men go to DR.
I know you ain't talking.
No, but listen. This is
You
why I'm
literally
talking.
left your man because he was below you.
No, because no, I didn't. I left him because he was a liar. He was a liar. He's a 30-year-old man on Snapchat. What the fuck are you doing on Snapchat?
But his social status
That had
and
nothing to
income
do with it.
played into it
Because
because
he was insecure.
okay, but regardless, his deficiency as a man reared its ugly head in other ways and made you lose attraction for him, but it all stems from his socioeconomic status. All the problems that you dealt with